Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, accompanied by head coach Todd Golden.
It's a big crowd. That's really, really nice. I just met you, Coach. Now I see why you won. But they had some put there, tall. Wow. Tall guys, good-looking guys, huh? Congratulations. Fantastic job. That's not easy, right, Coach? But today we're delighted to. This afternoon is University of Florida's interim president, Kent Fox. Kent? Good, congratulations. Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's doing a phenomenal job. Phenomenal. Keeping us safe. And of course, there's no bigger Florida fan than Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Is Marco here? Pam, why don't you and Marco come up? Come up. Senator, come on up. Get up here. Come on up here, Senator. And I see Marco's son, Anthony, is a running back for the Gators football team. Whoa. That's not bad. That's pretty good. We're also joined by Senators Rick Scott, Ashley Moody. Rick Scott, where's Rick? Rick, come on up, Rick. Ashley's up. Representatives Aaron Bean, Gus Bilirakis, Vern Buchanan, Kate Kamek, and if you want, come on up. This stage is meant for a lot of people, actually. Byron Donalds, Randy Fine. Randy, come on up, Randy. Congratulations on your election. I was worried about you, Randy. I was worried. He ended up winning by 16 points, right? I wasn't too worried. Scott Franklin. Scott, thank you very much. Carlos Jimenez. Where's Carlos? Come on up, Carlos. Good guy. Mike Herodopoulos. Laura Lee. Laura Lee. Look at this. Hi, Greg. They don't have your name down. Greg, get up here, Greg. Greg Stubbe. Anna Paulina. Luna. Anna. Come on, Anna. Jimmy Petronis. Jimmy, congratulations. That was a big election. We got them all. We have Greg up here. Thanks as well to the wonderful members of the Florida State Legislature, and a very special thanks to the NFL legend and University of Florida. I mean, one of the greatest players I've ever seen. I'll tell you what, as a college player, maybe the best ever, and you did damn well. And you did damn well in the pros, too. He was great. Despite being on the Jets, you did damn well. Come on up here, Tim. You got to come up here. Tim Tebow. And he's a terrific guy. He is a terrific guy. He's a winner. Boy, he was a winner. Well, you win two, right? And you almost won a third. There's nobody did much better. Nobody did that. I think he goes down really as one of the best, maybe the best college football player, if you think about it, we can only base that on results, right, Tim? Which is all that counts. A great guy, too. The 2025 University of Florida basketball team was one for the history books, and I saw few of those games, and they were tough games against great teams. You brought home the third national title in program history and made Florida the only Division I program ever to win 3 national titles in both basketball and football. That's not bad. The team was hot from the very beginning, starting off the year with a 13-game winning streak and roaring to a 27-4 record in the regular season against really, really good competition, including 2 wins over number 1 ranked opponents. In one of the pivotal moments early in the season, the Gators found themselves in a fierce battle with South Carolina, great team, trailing the Gamecocks 52-38, Coach. That's pretty good, Coach. They're not too happy about it, are they? That's one of those, you're happy, but they're not happy when that happens. With 12 minutes left in the clock, fighting against time, the Gators clawed your way back into striking distance. with just 5 seconds left on the clock. Senior guard Will Richards seized his moment. And drove in hard to sink a game-winning layup, earning Florida a 70-69 come-from-behind victory. Well done. Where's Will? I want to see this guy. That's great, Will. Boy, oh boy, these are good-looking guys. And they're definitely tall. One of my guys said downstairs, he's a big guy, he said, these are the tallest human beings I've ever seen. You know, I have a son who's 6'9", but 6'9's not, I now see, you know, he always says, Dad, I'm not that tall compared to some of these guys. And now I understand what he's talking about. By the SEC tournament, Florida truly caught fire. The Gators even set a new tournament scoring record when you beat Alabama 104-82 in the closing minutes of the SEC championship game against Tennessee. The Volunteers cut the Gators' 13-point lead down to 5. Ooh, that's called sometimes choke time, Coach. That's never good when you take that big lead and you're thinking about your victory speech. And you forget to play basketball, right? You forget you got to play golf or basketball or whatever. And then all of a sudden you say, oh, man, we could lose this sucker, huh? That's never good, but you handle it. The pressure was on. You handle it. That's when star senior guard Walter Clayton Jr. I'll tell you, I hear he's really good. See, he's really rich, too, you know that. Seize control of the game.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Right? Not yet. Is he coming back, Coach?
No, he'll be playing the NBA next year.
Well, then he's rich. No, I hear he's unbelievable. Special. It's going to be a very early draft choice, sir, I think. If they're smart. If they're smart. Seized control of the game and scored 8 straight points, leading the Gators to your first SEC championship in 11 years and earning himself a title in tournament MVP. That's great. A lot of MVPs up there. Up next was the big dance. Florida opened March Madness with a commanding win over Norfolk State and followed it up by edging out two-time defending champ UConn. That's tough. In a thrilling 77-75 win. Some of these games are close, Coach. You know what they say about those close? That means they have a good coach.
I don't know about
that. You won a lot of close games here. The Elite Eight brought to a face-off with Texas Tech down by 9. With under 4 minutes left, Florida responded with a furious rally led by sophomore Thomas Hawk, who made back-to-back three-pointers. Back-to-back. He's got good hair, too. Nice hair. He's got no hair loss problem, I can tell you. Thomas was still on full display as he earned his 4th double-double of the season by recording 20 points and 11 rebounds while against the Red Raiders, and with an 84-79 victory over Texas Tech, you punched your ticket to the Final Four. Not easy to do. Thank you. Not easy to do, fellas. Facing off against top-seeded Auburn, Walter Clayton again. Walter Clayton. This guy, Walter Clayton, has to be very... Walter Clayton Jr. turned in another big performance, dropping a career-high 34 points and became the first player since Larry Bird. How good was Larry Bird? In 1979 to score 30 points or more in both the Elite Eight and the Final Four. That's some competition. They like Larry Bird. I do too. So in the championship game against the Houston Cougars, what became one of the most hard-fought title games in college basketball history, the first half was a battle over every point, with both teams playing ferocious defense and the lowest scoring first half of a championship game since 2011. The Gators fell behind and it was looking bad. But in the second half, Florida stormed back with a 14-3 run. That's not bad. With less than 60 seconds left on the clock, Houston led by 1 point. Did you think you were going to win?
I did.
That's what he gets paid for. This guy's good. Houston then